So what's the worst foot that I've ever trimmed? Well, this is easily the worst foot I've ever trimmed. Watch the video, click subscribe, and see what happens to her in the finish up. Okay, so firstly, I can't stress enough, this farm is actually extremely well run. As you can see from this little video here, the cows are very well looked after, but it is a very large scale beef farm. And this cow slipped through the net, unfortunately. She wasn't actually quite as lame as you would imagine. How can this digit be so far gone and there not be an extreme amount of blood? Well, the pedal bone has died in this case because of lack of blood flow from blood vessels and arteries coming down through the ankle of the cow. You can see that it regresses right up there into the very sort of mechanics of the foot, and it's trimmed way back. Now normally, if you trimmed a cow back as extremely as this has been trimmed back, there would be blood literally pouring everywhere, and you couldn't anyway because there would be a bone in your way. Now, the bone has been eaten away or has probably fallen out, which is more likely. The maggots have continued to regress right up into the live tissue and make this look as bad as it does. Now, what happened in the finish up? Well, this was filmed 5 years ago, and at the time I didn't do any videos or anything like that. But this wasn't finished being trimmed. I was actually waiting on iodine coming from the home farm to deal with the maggot situation, and then I was going to finish trimming it. Now, she never got a block because she was outside on soft padded ground. So there was no point in putting a block on. She did get completely doused in iodine, and it was left to seep right into it. Then the horn was flattened, and I removed much more of the dead tissue that you can actually see there and the loose horn, which is obviously important for good regrowth. We visited her the next year, and remarkably, she had made a great recovery. Now, the digit hadn't regrown because it never would, because all of the bone structure has gone, the corium's gone, everything has been insulted to such a degree that there's no possible way this could have regrown. It had sealed over with fresh horn, and we were able to trim it back so it was nice and neat and sound. She was walking slightly awkwardly, but you wouldn't have said she was particularly lame, and she's probably still going right now. I don't know. Anyway, this has been the worst foot of my career, and hopefully will be the worst foot I ever see again. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe again and comment and click like.